Hello children, welcome to the virtual class presented by Jet Kids. So dear students, today we are going to start the science period. Yes, of class 2nd standard. And in this science period, we are going to see the topic number 5. And what is the name of our topic? Yes, the name of our topic is bones and muscles. So yes, this topic about this topic I sent you 2 videos previous only. So see, in that previous 2 videos I explain you about the detail information about the bones and muscles, means exactly what are mean by the bones, what is mean by the muscles, and what are their main functions. Yes, and what and how important they are for us, for the human beings. So let us see, in this video we are going to discuss the exercise of lesson number 5, that is the bones and muscles. So I hope you understood that whatever I explained you in the previous 2 videos. So let us see about the exercise. So exercise A. So fill in the blanks using correct words. So this is the exercise A. In that, fill in the blanks are there. Okay. So let us see. So these are the 5 fill in the blanks, and in these 5 fill in the blanks we are going to discuss one by one. So number 1 is the hard parts of the body are called. So what we call to the hard parts of our body, and your options are bones and muscles, bones or muscles. So what we call to the hard parts of our body? Yes, and your answer is correct. Yes, bones. We call the hard parts of our body are called the bones. So let us see the next fill in the blanks, that is the dash parts below the skin are called muscles. So the soft parts below the skin are called muscles, or the hard parts below the skin are called muscles? Yes. So what is the correct answer? Yes, the soft parts below the skin are called muscles. So in this way you have to fill all the blanks. Number 3, let us see. Bones and muscles become strong if we dash regularly. Read books or exercise. Yes. For making bones or muscles strong, what we can do regularly? For reading books or by exercise? Yes, by doing a regular exercise we can make our bones and muscles strong. So the answer is exercise. Yes. Let us see the next fill in the blanks, and that is eating healthy food makes bones and muscles, and your options are strong or weak. So eating healthy food makes our bones and muscles. So if we are going to eat the healthy food, then what will happen? Means bones and muscles will become strong or weak? Yes, obviously if we are going to eat the healthy food, then our bones and muscles will be strong. Yes, so the answer is strong. Now last fill in the blank, that is you should keep your back blank while walking. In bracket, options are bent or straight. So you should keep your back, okay, while walking. Yes, we should always keep our back straight while walking. So your answer is straight. I hope you understood this. Now let us see the next exercise. So in this way we saw how to fill the blanks. So let us see the next exercise, and that is the exercise B. Match the following. So in this exercise we are going to see the 2 columns, that is the column A and the column B. So column A, in that A, option A is knee and elbow, B muscles, C straight back, D exercise, E skeleton. In column B, the options are number 1 framework of bones, number 2 strong bones and muscles, number 3 joints, number 4 soft, number 5 good posture. So see, we have to match the column A with the column E. Students, what we do generally, we match the column A with the column B using arrows or the linings. So now you are in 2nd standard. Now how we are going to match this column A and B? We, in the middle part or in the middle space, we are going to write the answers. Okay, for example, A's answer is like this, B's answer is in bracket their numbers. So we are going to solve this match the following by using this method, okay, or by using this way. So let us see, knee and elbow, what are these? So let us see. Yes, these are the joints. A3. So we can write the answers like this, A3. Okay. So in this way we are going to write the answers. Okay students. So number B, muscles. So what is the answer? Let us see. Muscles, B, 4. You can write the answers in this way. Muscles are soft. So number 4, the option soft is given at number 4. So B's answer is 4. Number C, that is straight back. Okay. By keeping the straight back, what we can do? We can maintain our good posture. Straight back means having good posture. Next, number D, exercise. Okay. By doing exercise, what we can do? We can make our bones strong and we can make our muscles also strong. Means strong bones and muscle we can develop. Next, number E, and that is the skeleton, and that is the last option obviously. And E's answer will be number 1, that is the framework of bones. Yes, skeleton means it is the framework of bones. So in this way you can solve the exercise B, that is the match the following. Let us see the next exercise. And the next exercise is C. Yes. What is the exercise? State whether the following statements are true, T, or false, F. So let us see what are the sentences. Yes, number 1, body has a framework of bones called muscles. Number 2, exercise makes our body healthy and strong. Number 3, healthy food is not important for strong bones and muscles. And number 4 is, we should always sit with our back straight. So let us discuss one by one. So see, number 1 is, body has a framework of bones. Yes, it is correct, but it did not called as a muscles. It is called as a skeleton. So this statement or sentence is wrong. So for wrong answer we are going to write as a false. Okay. So see, answer is false. Number 2, exercise makes our body healthy and strong. Yes, correct. By doing exercise we can keep our body healthy and strong. The answer is true. Means this sentence is obviously correct or true. Number 3 is, healthy food is not important for strong bones and muscles. So obviously not. Healthy food is too much important for strong bones and muscles. So number 3 sentence is wrong, and for wrong sentence we are going to write false. Okay. Number 4, we should always sit with our back straight. Yes, we should always sit with our back straight. Yes. So this is the correct statement. So the answer is true. So in this way we solve the exercise C. Now students, let us see the next exercise, and that is the exercise number D. Name the following. So see, one by one we are going to discuss. So number 1, this helps us to stand erect, and the answer is bones. Yes, with the help of bones we can stand erect. Yes. Number 2, an example of joint, and the answer is skeleton. Yes, skeleton is a very good example of joint. Yes. Number 3, yes, this covers the bones and muscles. So joint covers bones also and muscles also. Number 4, this keeps our bones and muscles healthy, and the answer is regular exercises. Yes, by doing regular exercises we can keep our bones and muscles healthy, fit and fine. Let us see number 5, the position of our body when we sit, stand or walk. Obviously the answer is posture. Yes, the position of our body when we are sitting, standing or walking, that is called as posture. I hope you understood exercise D, that is name the following. Okay. So dear student, let us see the next exercise, that is exercise number E or exercise E. Choose the odd one out. So in this exercise, see, there are the 3 options. They have given us 3 questions. 1, 2, 3. Yes. In number 1, they have given us 4 options like knee, nose, elbow and neck. So 3 are the correct, or they are having the same feature or the quality, and 1, it does not follow the same feature or the quality. So 1 is odd one out, and we have to find that one odd one out. Okay. So let us discuss about number 1. So knee, nose, elbow and neck. So see, what will be the answer? Yes, the answer is nose. Why we select the nose? So let us discuss in detail. Knee, elbow and neck, these are the examples of joint. Yes, but nose is not the example of joint. Okay, so that's why we took out nose outside, or that is the odd one out. Number 2, standing, sleeping, sitting, walking. Let us see odd one out. Sleeping. Yes, means while standing, sitting and walking we have to maintain our posture. Yes, so these are the part of a posture, or yes. So that's why they are having the one quality, but while sleeping we do not maintain the posture. Yes, so that's why sleeping is the odd one out. And the number 3 is swimming, running, eating and walking. So obviously eating is the odd one out. Yes, I already told you. Why? Because see, while swimming, running and walking, we use our bones. Yes, means in while eating, eating is the part of digestive system, and swimming, running, walking, in that time, while doing these exercises we use our bones, muscles and joints. Yes, so in this way the exercise E I explain you. I hope you understood how to solve this. Choose the odd one out. Let us see the next exercise, and that is the exercise F, and it is a very important exercise because question answers are given in this exercise. So let us see. Answer the following. Number 1, what is skeleton? Question number 1. Number 2, what are bones? Number 3, what are muscles? Number 4, what is posture? So let us discuss the questions one by one. So number 1 is, what is skeleton? Yes, so see, and the answer is, our body has a framework of bones called skeleton. I explained you this many a times in the previous videos also. See, our body has a framework of bones called skeleton. So I hope you learned this by watching this video only. Next question is, what are bones? So the harder part of our body are called as bones. The harder part of our body is called as bones. And what are muscles? Yes, the soft portion that we can feel over our bones. Yes, the soft portion that we can feel over our bones is called as muscles. And what is posture? So see, posture is the position of our body while sitting, standing and walking. Posture is the position of our body while sitting, standing and walking. So this in this way you can take a screenshot of this exercise F, that is answer the following, and you can write the question answers in your textbook first, and then afterwards you will copy down the question and answer in the notebook. Okay, so let us move to the next exercise, and that is the exercise G, hearts. So what is given hearts? So see, hearts means higher order thinking skills. Okay, so in this you have to think, okay, somewhat highly. Okay, you have to think basically by yourself, and you have to imagine, and then you have to give the answer. So see, what is given in exercise G, that is hearts. Manu is fond of swimming. Fond of means love swimming. Okay, he loves swimming. He drinks a glass of milk every day, means he is a good boy. Yes, he also eats fruit and vegetables every day. See, they have discussed about the two students. One is Manu and second one is the Deepa. So see, what does Deepa do every day? Deepa watches TV all the time. She does not have milk, fruits, vegetables every day. So see, now what happens? Deepa often falls sick. Yes, Deepa often falls sick. But Manu is strong and healthy. Why? So see, they have given us a hint. And the hint is, think about the benefits of exercise and the healthy food. So I'm not going to tell you the answer. What you have to do, you have to write the answer of this question into 4 to 5 lines in your science notebook. See, why Deepa often falls sick and why Manu is strong and healthy. So the hint is already given to you. It is the special question, that is hearts, that is you have to think and you are going to write. Okay, my work is only that I am going to that I explain you the question how to write. Now you can write the answer. Okay, once again I am going to explain you. Manu is fond of swimming. He drinks a glass of milk every morning. He also eats fruit and vegetables every day. But Deepa watches TV all the time. She does not have milk, fruits, vegetables every day. Yes, so what is the benefit of the exercises and healthy food? You have to think and then you can write the answer in your own sentences. So I hope you understood how to solve exercise G. Now let us move to the next exercise, and that is the exercise H. See, this exercise is also PH. Okay, identify the animals with the help of their skeleton and write their names in the space provided. See student, these are not only the pictures of the animals, it is the picture of the skeleton of the animals. Okay, so they have in the shadow they have given us the skeleton of that particular animal. So it is your duty to observe the each and every skeleton properly, and then you can identify the animal, which animal is that. Okay, and then you are going to write the name of the animal under that picture, because they have given us a line or space they have provided to us. So I hope you understood how to solve this. Okay, so see, 3 animals are there, and they have shown us the beautiful skeleton which they have. So you are going to write the names, okay, in your textbook. Okay, let us see the next exercise, and the exercise is I, life skills. And see what you have to do. Try doing the exercises shown below. Below are some exercises. Okay, do you feel your bones and muscles are involved in it? First of all, what you have to do, you have to try to do the exercise A, B, C. Look at the pictures. Okay, D, E and F. You have to do these exercises, you have to try by yourself, and then you have to feel, okay, what you are going to feel, that your bones and muscles are involved in it or not. So you have to check it. Okay, so in this way you have to solve exercise E. And the last part, they have given us the worksheet. Okay, in that worksheet what they have given us, let us see. Do you want your bones and muscles to be strong? If yes, you must eat healthy food. Okay, so do you want your bones and muscles to be strong? If yes, you must eat healthy food. Yes, if you want to make your bones and muscles strong, then you have to eat the healthy food. Make a chart of on healthy snack items that you would like to eat during your break time. So see how you are going to make the chart. So see, this will be your chart. See, my snack box will have school days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and snacks for the break. You are going to ask your mama which type of food she is going to make for yourself. Like means on Wednesday we have a nutritious dish or nutritious day. So in that nutritious day, what did you bring? Like last year you brought like uttappa, idli, dosha, etc., like sprouts. So like that you have to make your snacks for break using the different dishes. But for this for while making this chart, you have to take the help of your mama, because she is obviously going to make all the dishes or the nice or nutritious dishes for you. So you have to this is also your page, that you are going to make the timetable of your snacks for the breaks. So I hope you understood all the exercises. So first of all, you have to solve all the exercises in your textbook, and then you are going to write all the exercises in notebook. Okay students, I hope you understood. So stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Bye.